I'm always cold. Oh, the UPS guy's here. Oh my god, did I get my package? Oh my god, if this happened 2 times in one YouTube video, that would be so funny. Really, just every time I film a YouTube video, I get a package. Can't even like remember, you guys, like what happened this month. Like what? Hey guys, it's Katherine and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing sort of like a January favorites, just slash talking about January, some things that I did, some things that I liked. This also kind of like includes February since it's like already halfway through February. I have a couple of items to show you guys, but I also just have a bunch of random things that I'm going to be talking about. So let's just get right into the video. I want to also start doing this thing where in the start of every video I recommend a song for you guys. I feel like this is a really cool way for me to like show you guys more about me, because someone's music taste is honestly like the most them thing about them, or at least that's kind of what I feel. So I want to start sharing, you know, sort of the music that I listen to with you guys. I'm also going to be talking about a bunch of songs in this favorites video, but for today's video I'm going to be recommending the song All Stars by Martin something. I'm gonna just put the screenshot here. It's a really fun like dance song. We're actually doing a dance to it in my dance class, and I really just have been listening to it a lot, and I really just get down to that song, so that's a good one. So January is sort of the worst month for me because it's after all of the excitement. Like literally from October to December is just the best time of the year. Like just you have like Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas just like back to back, and then you get into January and like it's the new year, which is like exciting for like 3 days, and then it's just cold. And I don't know, I just never have any motivation in January, so I haven't been wearing a lot of makeup. I don't know, I feel like I just couldn't be bothered. I've been wearing a lot of sweatshirts and just like cute Patagonias like this to school, and so that's why I don't really have a lot of like beauty favorites for you guys, but I do have a couple, so I will show them to you. The first one I have talked about in pretty much all of my recent videos, so I won't talk about it for a long time, but the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. You guys have seen me talk about it. It's just absolutely gorgeous. The color selection is amazing. If you guys want to see me do like a review about this and I do a whole eyeshadow look with it, I'll link it. Oh, I always do the wrong side, wait. I'll link it up here so you guys can watch it, and yeah, I've just been loving this eyeshadow palette. My next beauty favorite has been the Organics shampoo and conditioner. This is in the Damage Remedy Coconut Miracle Oil, and this is again the shampoo and conditioner. This stuff is amazing. I have been using just solely the Organics shampoo and conditioner for as long as I can remember. I remember I included these in a favorites video that was definitely like a long time ago. I really just swear by this brand of shampoo and conditioner, but this one in particular has been really nice for my hair, and it smells amazing, you guys. They make my hair like really soft and silky, and just honestly like after I wash my hair it just feels like really just nice and strong, so I like them. I have a couple of clothing favorites. So as I mentioned before, I've been just like trying to have like the coziest month ever. Like I just have been rolling up to school in like leggings and sweatpants pretty much every single day if I'm being honest. So I've been living in these Patagonias, and I have another one here to show you guys. I really just stole these from my mom's closet. So if you guys have like parents who used to wear Patagonias like this, really just hit them up, because these are coming back into style. I've seen so many people like wear these, and people actually complimented me when I was wearing this, and I'm pretty sure they thought that it was like new, but it's not. I really just stole it from my mom. She probably wore it in the 80s or something, but they're really comfortable and really cute, and they also, like I said, they're coming back into style, so they're making like new ones, I think. I have been living in sweatpants, and if there's one pair of sweatpants that I could recommend to you guys, it is these sweatpants. These are from Brandy Melville. I have had these forever, and they have been the most comfortable pair of sweatpants that I've ever had in my entire life. I really just love them a lot, and they're like the really cute ones where it like cinches here, and it also like cinches by your foot. Oh wait, hold on. It also like cinches by your foot, and the pocket is amazing. It's got a nice pocket. I've had them for so long that they're sort of starting to fall apart. So I have to like buy a new pair because these are the comfiest sweatpants ever for winter. Just so you guys know. I want to talk about TV and movies. So the first movie that I just have to talk about is The Greatest Showman. Swoon. Really, I just love The Greatest Showman so much. I really just love The Greatest Showman so much. I saw it actually 2 times in January, and it was one of those movies where like as soon as it ended, like I knew I was going back to see it again. Like that's how good it was. And I'm sure you guys like know what it is, but basically it's about the story of P.T. Barnum, who like invented the first like circus, and it's a musical and it's so good, and it's written by Pasek and Paul, which, for those of you guys who don't know, wrote the music for Dear Evan Hansen and La La Land. So if you like any of those 2 things, I would highly, highly recommend checking out The Greatest Showman. The music is amazing. Really just great. Also, I saw Dear Evan Hansen this month. I really just kind of forgot that I did that, and now I'm really embarrassed, but you guys know I love Dear Evan Hansen. I talk about it literally all the time on this channel. It's a great musical. I definitely recommend checking it out, listening to the soundtrack, but I did see it for the 3rd time this month, and it's just so good. If you guys want a video where I talk about like my experiences seeing it, let me know, because I kind of wanted to make that video, but then also thought that it would come off like very not the way that I wanted it to come off, because I don't want it to come off braggy. Like that's just not me as a person. Like I honestly like just wanted to sort of share my experiences, but if you guys feel like it would come off weird, like let me know, you know. So anyways, that happened. As for TV shows, as always, I've been rewatching, you know, The Office and Glee a lot. I also have been loving American Crime Story. Now let me tell you guys, every season is different, but this season is about Andrew Cunanan, who, if you guys didn't know, is a serial killer, and he killed Gianni Versace of the brand Versace, and it's basically just like going through his story as being like a serial killer, and you get to kind of see like the inside, like why is he being a serial killer? Did I say that it stars Darren Criss? Because really just I'm gonna be honest, I really only watched this because Darren Criss was in it, but it is so good. Like, the way that they filmed it, the way that the script is written, the way that the actors act, everything about it just blows my mind every single week, and it is a bit scary. Like, you are really watching this guy, like, kill people, but it's such a good watch. If you guys are into it, I would highly, highly recommend. Also, I've been watching the new season of Amazing Race. It's really good so far. Let me know who you're voting for if you are watching it. I'm really voting for either the twins or Yale. Also, this month, I made my dad watch Stranger Things Season 2. If you guys haven't seen Stranger Things Season 2 or even Stranger Things Season 1, really, what are you doing with your life? Because it is probably the greatest show ever created, and it is so good, and watching it the 2nd time, I just really can't tell you guys how much I love the 2nd season of Stranger Things. That's my favorite thing this month, is Stranger Things Season 2. Something fun that I did in January was I went to Broadway Con, which if you guys didn't know is basically like Comic-Con but Broadway Con, and it was really a lot of fun. I've never been in an environment with just so many people who have the same love for Broadway that I do. It was really just like kind of amazing, and it was so great because so many people were like dressed up. Me and my friend Katherine went as the Murphy siblings. I'll insert a picture right here. But there was just so many people dressed up, and they had such creative costumes. It was so fun. I got to be so close to Anthony Rapp, which he was in Rent. He really just is the best. He is really one of my people that I stan. If you guys have been here for a while, you might know, you might not, but I really just love him a lot. Here's a picture of him that I took. Really just a life-changing experience for me this month. Another favorite of mine is a book, which I mentioned in my 2018 mood board video that I was reading the book Attachments by Rainbow Rowell, and let me just tell you guys, It is so good, and I really just don't read books. Like, I have a really hard time, but the reason that this book was such a fun read for me was because every like chapter it switches back and forth, and I don't want to like give anything away, but half of it is written in like emails. You're never really reading a full page of just like a block of text, and even the chapters that aren't the emails are so easy to read, and once you get into the book you really just don't want to put it down. I really read the last like 50 pages in one day. Like, I just had to get to the ending because it was so good. So I would definitely recommend checking out that book if you guys haven't already read it. And my camera's about to die, so I have to do music favorites. Okay, number 1, The Greatest Showman soundtrack. It's so good. Please check it out. It's amazing. So listen to This Is Me or Rewrite the Stars. Those songs literally changed my life. I also would recommend Finesse by Bruno Mars, but the remix featuring Cardi B is a bop and a half. Also, I would recommend the EP The Way It Used to Be by Michael Lee Brown. Those are all bops. And finally, I'll just throw in a really random one. The Glee cast version of Mr. Roboto and Counting Stars. First of all, it's sung by Skylar Astin, who is just the most iconic person from the Pitch Perfect movies, and second of all, just listen to it. It's so good. It sounds crazy, but it is just really so good. So those are my song recommendations, and like I said, I'm also gonna do like every week it's gonna be a new song recommendation, so watch out for that. Also, my favorite thing this month is you guys. You guys are just the best people, and I love you all so much. Thank you for, you know, commenting and liking and subscribing. You're all great, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!